Welcome back to another episode of Into the Mystic Sailing. We're leaving Southport, North Carolina. We stayed at a Safe Harbor, South Harbor Village Marina. Really nice. But we're making our way further south. We're looking to get to Little River. My brother and sister-in-law live in the Ocean Isle area. So we're making our way south to the Little River, South Carolina. We're going to be staying for a few days at the Cricket Cove Marina, and then we'll push on a little bit to Myrtle Beach Yacht Club, where we'll keep the boat while we head back to Michigan. Just some of the sights and sounds as we're making our way down the Intercoastal Waterway. We woke up in the morning and took off, and it was gorgeous. And then all of a sudden, we get fog. And I mean fog. It rolls in thick, and it rolls in so much. The ICW is not very wide there, but it rolls in so thick and so dense that it's difficult to see the banks on either side of you. But we get a hold of my brother, he gets a hold of us, and this is us as he is onshore filming us as we're headed into Little River, South Carolina. Again, this is his and my sister-in-law's hometown. This is the area they know so well. So he stops and spots us all along the way, gets some nice video. We rarely get to see video of ourselves as we're moving through the Intercoastal Waterway, of course, but he stopped and grabbed some shots for us. So once we get into Little River and the Cricket Cove Marina, my brother and sister-in-law pick us up. My nephew Jordan is there. Oh, look at that sweet puppy. That's Drew. So we're just hanging out at their house. It's just really nice to be off the water for a little bit. This is a shot of Cricket Cove Marina in Little River. It's really a cute little marina. They had us on a tee on the Intercoastal Waterway, so we got bounced around quite a bit. We stayed there a couple days, and then we headed further south down to the Myrtle Beach Yacht Club, where we would eventually dock our boat for the next little bit while we flew back to Michigan to work and do Thanksgiving and all of that. Just some shots of what a pretty marina Myrtle Beach Yacht Club is. They have the black and white lighthouse that you saw. That's the marker as you're coming in. So it's just really nice. There's a restaurant upstairs above the marina office. It's called the Officers Club. So everything is right on site, which makes it really nice. My brother and sister-in-law were super kind to us, loaned us their truck so that we could run around and provision and go the places we needed to go, all of that kind of stuff. And it was just really good to be around family. We spent a lot of time with them. Dinners, and a lot of their friends, and once they found out we were in town, invited us to some of their holiday get-togethers and birthday parties and game nights and just all kinds of really nice stuff. Just really nice to be kind of taken care of and pampered for a little bit. This is my brother Jerry and my wife Chara, of course. We're outside the Pilot House restaurant. Jerry is retired now, but he's working for a tour boat company out of the Wilmington area. It's Wilmington Water Tours. They do daily cruises on the Cape Fear River, up and down. They took us out to dinner, and we got a chance to see where he works, the boat that he drives, all of that. Wilmington Water Tours, as I said, they do trips up and down the Cape Fear River. The USS North Carolina is docked there. Just really a nice company. They do holiday trips, private parties, all of that kind of stuff. Later on, you'll see they decorate the boat for Christmas. Santa Claus and his crew are involved. So if you've been watching videos, you understand Jerry is, he did part of the ICW with us from Norfolk, Virginia, all the way into Oriental. And if you haven't been to Wilmington, it's one of the cool cities that we came across. The waterfront is gorgeous. There's lots of bars and restaurants and shops and lots of stuff to see and do. The town is all decorated up for Christmas, and it's just really a nice place to spend a few days. You'll see my brother dresses up like Santa, and they take out school kids. I think they have a capacity of about 49 people on the boat, so lots of fun. There's a news story on it. The news came out. It was just a good time. And again, if you haven't been to Wilmington, it's a gorgeous place to spend a few days for sure. As I mentioned, we got to fly back home to do a little bit of work, to see family, to do Thanksgiving. It's kind of amazing when you think we left toward the end of June and how long it took us to get to Myrtle Beach. And in a matter of just a few hours, we hop on a plane in Wilmington, make a few connections, and we land back in Lansing. And all of the time that it took us to get south, it took very little time for us to get back home. And as we're flying back, it's not lost on us the difference in the speed that we travel. You could walk probably faster than what we travel on our boat, but boy, it sure is a nice way to see part of the world right now. We make it back to Michigan just in time to get a little bit of snow. We get to spend time with Finn and Peyton. Just fabulous, just really great. Some new additions to the family. They are adorable little kittens. Miso and Jojo. They are gorgeous. Here they are playing in the water. It's funny because when people would come over, we would say, "Oh yeah, the cats don't get on the counter, blah blah blah." And if you've ever had cats, then you understand that it's just bullshit. It's a lie, and we tell it, and we say it with a straight face, like it's a real thing. But if you have cats, you realize that it's just a lie. It's one of the many lies we tell ourselves. That's Coco, one of our cuties. Really good to be back home. Nice to see friends and family and do some work and just get some time to be stationary for just a little bit. We had Thanksgiving at home. We had Chuck, my father-in-law, Chara's dad, Finn and Peyton. We ordered cookies from a local bakery. Again, a little bit of snow. We played a game, Go Yourself. And if you wanna test your relationships, play that game with your father-in-law. Okay. We got to go to a MSU hockey game, thanks to Vet Ticks or First Ticks. If you are a veteran or a first responder, First Ticks or Vet Ticks has very discounted, free really, $14 for a couple of tickets for concerts or sporting events. Or in this case, we got to go see the not the Red Wings, but the Spartans play. Just had a great time. Nice, cold. Um, just a good time to get out, spend a little bit of time watching sports and hanging out a little bit. So go green, go white. Well, just like that, our time back in Michigan was done. It was time to head back to the boat. We were super excited to get back to the boat. As much as we love being with family and friends and holidays and all of that, our home right now really is on the boat. And when you're not there, for us anyway, we really missed it. We missed traveling and seeing new stuff and all of that, but it comes at a cost, and part of the cost was de-icing the plane at just about every stop that we could come across. Here we are in a bar waiting out a few delays. We left early in the morning, and this is our last takeoff in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're headed into Wilmington. If that gives you any idea of how many delays and setbacks we had, it was an all-day event, but we eventually made it back to the boat. And the first night back, we were so tired and so happy. My brother picked us up at the airport and said, "Hey, won't you guys just stay at the house tonight?" And we gladly took him up on it. We were pretty tired from traveling all day, but really happy to be back to the boat. Told you my brother is a captain on a tour boat on the Cape Fear River. They do a Christmas tour, school kids, families, whoever. They'll take you up and down the river. They sing Christmas carols and have holiday cheer and all kinds of good stuff. And this is the story that was captured by the local news of the boat tour and Santa and my brother.
Sleigh and reindeer for a different type of vehicle in Wilmington this week. Wilmington Water Tours held their first ever Santa sleigh ride, inviting families and kids onto their boat to travel up and down the Cape Fear River. Kids got to play games, enjoy hot chocolate, and sing Christmas carols with Santa as the boat went past the Riverwalk in downtown Wilmington. More than 120 people took part in the event across 3 separate rides. Captain Jerry Thacker, dressed up as Santa, says it's special seeing how people watching along the Riverwalk join in on the fun.
When that we've got the kids and the families and we're passing Market Street, which there's always a large crowd of people on Market Street. And the people on Market Street are actually joining in and singing the Christmas carols and waving. And the kids are being fueled by that, and the people on the Riverwalk. And it's just a great time of year.
Thacker says they will increase the number of Santa sleigh rides next year to be done every Saturday during the month of December, along with looking at similar river tours for other holidays like Easter and Halloween.
Hey, thanks for watching again this week. We really appreciate it. Join us next week as we get moving again. We untie the lines from the Myrtle Beach Yacht Club. We start down the Whack-A-Mole River. We end up at Oxbow. It's right off a little cut right off of Murrell's Inlet, kind of. And we get back on the road. We wake up to a foggy morning as we press further south, trying to get to a little bit warmer weather. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.